feel like 11.
Oh my god!
Like 11.
Yeah. Hey, stranger things have happened.
Papa. This is also the haircut I had when I was 11 too. For some reason, I was just.
Except she doesn't talk.
She doesn't talk. I'm the opposite of 11. I'm 11 backwards.
Yeah, you're 7-11.
7-11. Thank you, Mr. Simpson. Okay, we'll start now after the Apu accent. Okay, welcome to Secret Identity. I am your host, Troy Bond, joined by co-host, the man who has more hair than I do, Brent Birnbaum. Beyond.
Never thought I'd see the day.
Yeah, you look more like you could play a young Albert Brooks with that hair.
Oh my god! Wow, I just nutted everywhere.
Oh my god, in black pants.
Yeah.
Woo, risky biz.
Also in black pants, we've got Slater, Barbara Gordon, Harrison.
Hey, yeah, I didn't realize that we were matching. Me and Brent do that. We're very in sync.
I feel so out of place.
Our soul.
Hi.
Yeah. You two are very in sync. You're like two adopted dogs in a kennel that got to know each other.
We finished each other's
sandwiches.
Yeah, there we go.
Did it.
Today we're talking Batman Beyond. You grew up watching this?
I did, yeah. This is our fourth Tim Denis show, right?
Justice League animated series, Superman, Batman Beyond. Yeah,
Batman Beyond.
Denis and Tim and Alan Burnett, because he wrote so many of them. And then there's a fourth one I don't remember.
Dan Reba, maybe.
Dan Reba, that was the other guy.
Yeah.
Also, we were watching the Return of the Joker movie. It said Batman created by Bob Kane.
That shit drove me crazy. It was driving me crazy. That was my one critique of this show.
Yeah.
Is that which is not their fault. The Bill Finger didn't get he didn't become cemented with the Batman legacy until 2014, I think.
What happened with that? Can you tell us this? I don't know if we've ever gone over it.
Yeah, so there's a great documentary called Batman and Bill, and it was this guy, I forgot his name. I think his name was Mark or something like that. And Mark just becomes obsessed with Bill Finger for some reason. He's just he goes, I don't know. I kept hearing about this Bill Finger guy. And then he just goes, he almost becomes like a conspiracy theory person. He's like, this guy invented Batman. He was the real person. And everyone's like, no, it was Bob Kane. And then he digs it up and finds out that Bill Finger was the writer who made Batman. And Bob Kane just kind of shafted him and was like, no, you didn't do anything. You were just my ghostwriter.
Billy got fingered.
Billy got fingered.
That sucks.
And so upon doing all this research about Bill Finger, and Bill Finger had a son that died of AIDS, so his legacy had died out, but he just kept talking to people in the comic book industry. Goes with the AIDS.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. I didn't.
Yeah.
So would you say he's comparable to Kirby?
The only thing is he got shafted way more than Kirby did. Kirby got shafted, but Stan still put his name on everything.
Yeah.
But Stan was basically and what Stan did to Kirby and to Ditko was just these guys are brilliant artists, but I came up with all the writing.
Right.
And Kirby and Ditko were both but Stan would still call them co-creators. Kirby and Ditko were no, we're great writers too. Yeah. And that's why Kirby went to DC and created Darkseid and Mr. Miracle and all those guys.
New Gods and all those guys.
Right, yeah. And then Ditko goes over to Charlton Comics and creates, which gets bought by DC and creates The Question and Peacemaker and Blue Beetle.
Was there... am I right in saying Batman was an Italian character that Bob Kane took over?
It was you were right about that. He was the character. I forgot his name. He was
Batman.
Alec Baldwin played him in a movie.
I always said Alec Baldwin would have been a better Batman.
The Shadow. I think that's it.
The Shadow. Yeah, very Italian.
I think
it's the Shadow. Of the upper lip.
I only speak broken English.
I didn't realize later that I'd shown you parts of Return of the Joker.
Yeah.
Because that was just so embedded into me when I was a kid. When I was a kid, that was the scary thing. Because that was there was two endings to it. Or they switched the more
2002 is when the real ending was
and what was the difference between the movie ending and the real ending?
So in the 2001, they were just because the issue was this was filmed in 99 and Columbine happened. And so then they didn't want to have Tim Drake shoot the Joker, so they just have him push him, and he falls all around this electricity. And that's the one I originally watched. Yeah. And then later on, I watched what was originally intended by Tim Denis, which is that
what was the time between?
This 2 years in between.
Oh, they got 2 years and they're over it.
It's fine. Mass shootings are regular now.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They're wait, there's been 10 since, so this
doesn't matter.
The kids will be desensitized.
Anymore.
Exactly. And Mark Miller was hold my beer. I'm writing Civil War now.
Yeah, did you see Mr. Miracle's getting an animated show?
I did see that. Actually, Sal told us that on the
Yeah.
Cyberpunk
I didn't know
episode.
that. I'm so behind on all my news.
Yeah, you're the human rain delay lately.
I just found out about Bad Bunny doing the Super Bowl, and
Wait, I didn't know that.
And
Really?
What?
Yeah.
Oh my lord! You
Don't
two
feel
got
so
it.
bad now.
All right, it's because you're wrapped up in this
No,
stuff.
it's because
Right?
I was
I'll bring you to
I was
reality.
campaigning for Bad Baby to do it.
Oh my god,
Oh my god!
Catch me outside.
that would be wild. What would
really
she even?
excited at an OnlyFans announcement.
Yeah. I was like, what would she even do? She rapped for a little, right?
Did you see, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Rebecca Black is a DJ
She is a
now.
DJ now.
So maybe they could combine and just have the most ratchet halftime show ever.
I feel like I would see the both of you just pop up at a Rebecca Black DJ gig.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if I somehow was swindled there and then I saw Brent in the crowd.
I don't think you would need that much swindling. I think you would.
You know what? Me and Brent already bought
I was
tickets.
gonna say, I'm reading
Cat's out of
through
the
being
bag.
escorted.
Pixies are opening for them for some reason.
Yeah. We don't know how it happened, but
Here
we're
comes your
all
man.
there. Yeah. What was I gonna say? You were just talking about it. Shit. Oh yeah, I did see that scene of little
Yeah,
Tim
Tim
Drake
Drake.
pulling the trig. And I was like, while I was watching it, I've been so versed in all this stuff within the last couple of years that I was like, am I just like predicting it and I'm getting that in the groove here? Or did I actually see this before? And I was like, okay.
So amazed that you just name dropped which Robin it was.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
impressive. Without
Guys,
even batting
I'm
a
slowly
blood vessel.
anamorphing.
Let's see if Slater gets this though. So that was Tim Drake who shot him, but which Robin do you think that was based off of?
Oh, Brent,
well,
I was
she
just
never
on a
read a book with
high.
him.
You
Oh
just,
yeah, that's true. We've never. That's true. You're
But
right.
just
you were
pushed
gonna
me.
say, well,
you just pushed me into the freaking
I was gonna
electrical
say, she was doing
pit.
so well.
You were doing-
Son of
you were
a
doing
bitch.
so good.
In this confidence.
I know.
Never forget Forest Hills. Okay, I had that one for Spider-Man.
Oh, that's right. I
Yeah.
don't know why you said it as Birdie.
I don't know either.
Never forget Forest
Because
Hills.
I feel like-
it is important to know that Spider-Man is from Forest Hills. I remember that.
I'm from
Because
Brooklyn.
I'm from Brooklyn, and I will be voting for Zoran Mamdani.
Because I only get things right 1% of the time.
Most of the time.
That's it.
Despite the fact that Zoran did not vote for Brent in his high school election.
That's right. Zoran and I went to high school together, and he did not endorse me for president of Bronx Science after I endorsed him for vice president.
First time this has come up on air, 100th time this has come up off air.
Yes.
Yeah, and every time I hear Zoran, I just think Zorro, and I'm like, Brent,
Yeah.
what are we talking about? Is this based
Probably
in
is the
fiction?
100th time it's come up off air.
I love it.
Me too. Never forget.
Never forget.
Yeah. The overall, when I was watching this with Slater this morning, we were watching the first couple episodes, and I was like, this feels way more like a Spider-Man show, Batman Beyond.
Terry McGinnis is very Peter Parker coded, and that's
Yeah.
what I love him because they could have easily made him just a Dick Grayson like copycat, and he feels very different than Dick.
Well, yeah. Also, like, where does the name Terry McGinnis derive from? Because that is the weirdest
There's
thing.
not
to
enough
land on.
Irish superheroes.
Yeah, like that's all I was thinking.
We need more Irish representation.
I
His
was
name
like,
couldn't be Mickey McMickface.
It's like what Dennis Duffy says on 30 Rock. He goes, "Yeah, the fucking fire department test is biased against Irish people."
If it's a boy, I want to name him Brian. If it's a girl, I want to honor this chick, Shannon. I buffed
Your
the
name
name
is
of Shannon.
Brian. I feel like his superpower would just be drinking to the G
It
in the
was.
Guinness glass, and that's all he could do, which is honestly impressive.
He came out of he was like Harley Quinn, created just for the show, right?
Just for the show. I mean, I think this was kind of controversial when the show was made. They're like, "Oh, they made Batman the animated series, which was a masterpiece. They
And then
made
the new Batman Adventures.
New Batman, which was also very well received.
Yeah.
People love Superman. And then all of a sudden they make this, which is
Right.
just like this neo Gotham kind of cyberpunk era. You have like this new hero, like Terry McGinnis. Bruce Wayne is all of a sudden old, and it's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so freaking good. And people of a certain era, particularly us, we love Terry.
Yeah.
Like, because
Yeah.
we grew up with him. It was like when this came out in 99. So it's like I was watching the reruns, obviously.
Yeah.
Like, and
It's also, I think, like the first young Batman we really get, so
For
younger
sure.
kids could identify with him.
that's why he's like Peter Parker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about his suit because like his suit obviously gives him powers because he goes invisible and he flies and shit. And I'm
Yeah.
like, but Batman's not supposed to be doing that kind of stuff. So they were
What's the
kind of just
future?
adding in. Yeah, I
and
guess.
his suit, as Bruce got older, I assumed he mech'd it out to make it easier with like his heart.
Although
and
he
everything.
was kicking ass with that cane in
was.
the
Kane
pilot.
Fu, man.
Yeah, he was really
Yeah.
getting after it. Like about all the little Joker freaking whatever poser people.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
That
What-
cane was equal lefts and rights.
Yeah.
One thing I noticed about watching this, though, and I don't know if you guys felt the
My
same way.
cocaine.
Sorry, what was that?
Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
If you could say Michael Caine in Michael Caine's
Caine.
voice. That's the perfect way to jumpstart any impression.
Michael Caine.
Michael Caine. Oh, Jason Todd, by the way, is
Yes,
the
Jason Todd was the Robin.
Robin that this is based off of, which is an incredible book that we haven't read, which I'm amazed we haven't read.
Yeah, it's good.
We do like a Batman every 25 episodes, but under Death in the Family, which like back in the 80s, they let readers of the Batman that was out, which I guess is still the same continuity Batman that's out, but they let them vote who gets to die, and everyone just fucking hated Jason Todd, and they kept voting, let him die, let him die, let him die, and they kept like writing in the books like, if you don't want Jason to die this week, vote in at whatever, and then he'd be like, die, 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 so Joker takes him to a warehouse and blows him up.
Oh my gosh. It's like Survivor. People are just writing the name down.
But they brought him back, and the way they brought him back was actually like way better than how he originally was, because they brought him back as kind of deranged and like very angry at Bruce for like letting him die like that.
Yeah.
But so he basically is kind of like the Punisher. Like he goes after criminals now, but he murders them.
Oh.
Similar
Taking
to
it to
Bucky.
level
Like
10.
Bucky was
Yeah.
way cooler when they brought him back as Winter Soldier.
Yeah, did Bucky even have a story before that? He was just like riding
the
Steve's
Buck?
dick, but they were best friends. It's funny because like he'd be like little kid Bucky sometimes, and he'd be like teenage boy who
In 616,
drafted
he was
the
like
dog.
his sidekick, like Robin.
Yeah.
Like, and then in Ultimate, they were best friends. So it's interesting. Like,
Yeah, right.
So it's the MCU kind of took the Ultimate one.
being in comics at the cusp of the turn of the century was a confusing time, man.
Yeah.
Because like you'd have all that stuff happening at once, Ultimates and the crises, and then this was like the streamlined continuity of something, because this was the sequel to those first two Batman shows, and then they did the first season of Batman Beyond, which was way darker and more like derivative of that red paper that they drew these cartoons on. And then season 2 and 3, you could tell WB execs stepped in and they were like, Saturday morning cartoons, we got the frog singing this in baby.
Hello, my
Make it-
lady.
hello,
Hello, my
honey.
baby. Hello, my ragtime gal.
See how much money we printed off Space Jam? Fucking make this all Space Jam.
Well, I was going to say there was such a huge difference between the first season of this, which really is a masterpiece,
Yeah.
and the second and third, which are fun, but you definitely notice
They
the quality
catered
drop.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the Return of the Joker in the movie is
that's
like
amazing.
that's
Yeah.
all
That's a
like
snapback.
red,
Yeah.
blue, and black. Like
Yeah.
there's really not much color in that.
Yeah.
Well, in
think
the
that's why I
first
like that
season
one.
too, I think it's also the storytelling. Like I really loved the fact that they gave him an arch enemy. Like Powers is a great villain.
Yeah.
He's like a Norman Osborn type villain. Like and he's really good. And the guy who voices him, I forgot his name. Something Hemsworth or Helmsworth.
The Lost Hemsworth brother.
he's really good. And then when they go away from that in the latter seasons, even how they use the original Batman villains, the way they use Mr. Freeze,
I love that episode.
incredible, one of my favorites.
Yeah.
The way they used Ra's al Ghul was ridiculous.
How did they use Ra's al Ghul?
What's
the difference between how they use both of them?
the way they use Mr. Freeze,
Because they bring him
is
back, right? He doesn't die. Like all of his other rogues, or Bane is in an episode too.
Bane,
That's
Mr.
a cool one.
Freeze, and Ra's al Ghul are all still alive. I think those are the three.
Yeah.
And so Mr. Freeze, which is one of the best episodes of the series, is Derek Powers, who's the overarching Terry's arch enemy, the guy who took over Bruce Wayne's company and ends up getting Terry's father, Wayne McGinnis, killed for finding out that he's making nerve gas. He gets infected with the nerve gas, and he becomes this guy named Blight, who's got radiation powers. He looks like Professor Phosphorus from Creature Commandos, and and he's disfigured, and so he has to hide this, and so he wants a new body. And so he's got a scientist that's working on a new body for him. But she's like, let's test it out with someone first. So they test it out on Mr. Freeze, who has similar physical issues, obviously, needs to be held in like a cold environment. And
He's frozen.
he's frozen. And it's just his head.
His whole
It's just his head.
It's just his head.
Like Ant-Man in Marvel Zombies.
Yes. I haven't seen
mini
Marvel Zombies since
freezer.
you said it was bad.
I mean, the What If, I remembered that
Right.
from, but like it was bad. It was just like watching this and then watching Zombies was just like, what am I doing?
Right.
It's the only thing I could watch when I was in Toronto.
That's
'cause
right.
there's no
Scott's
HBO Max.
head. I forgot about that.
Scott loses his whole body
Yeah,
except
yeah.
his head. There's a 5-year time jump, no difference. The leads are Kamala, Hawkeye, Kate Bishop, Hawkeye, and Riri.
Okay.
Which, by the way, by the time they do Young Avengers, Haley Steinfeld is going to be damn near 40.
Yeah, seriously.
So, like, why are they even going down that? I don't know, but I think they're going to do a...
Josh Allen will still never have won a Super Bowl.
Hey, whoa!
I'm sorry.
Hold the fucking phone.
She had to hear two Mets jokes today on Seth Meyers.
Yeah,
so.
I already got. Yeah.
Hey, I'm in the same boat as you.
But well, you know what? You're a Jets fan.
I know.
So
exactly.
you're gonna shit on the Bills?
That's what I'm
when
talking
you're
about.
a Jets fan?
Correct. I'm a Mets and Jets fan. It's a very unfortunate situation.
So you're suicidal half the year. So
At least for basketball, he likes the Knicks.
No, the Knicks are good.
Hey, yes. Those Knickerbockers.
Fucking Aaron Neesmith hadn't got on ridiculous. This is not a basketball podcast. Sorry.
No, I like because I know some of it now. I watched Black Rabbit.
I understood that reference.
You watched Black Rabbit. Jason
know.
Bateman's like a huge Mets fan. I don't know if you know that. Yeah,
I
and he
didn't
was.
see Black Rabbit.
It's such a good show.
So good.
Yes, it's like it was like. I mean, I know I'm like it's fresh and I'm a little obsessed, but it is very Breaking Bad intense.
I like that
vibes. It's like Breaking Bad and
I've actually been
Ozarks.
rewatching Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul recently. So
Oh my god, yeah, it's like that. It's like a dark, dark film.
Yeah, it is very.
And he gets to be Batman. What a joke!
12-16, one after Magna Carta.
As if I could ever make a mistake like that.
How was I going to make a mistake like that? You think this is the first time he's pulled something like this off? This is Billboard, man.
Was that Mark Hamill in this?
As the Joker.
Yeah?
He was the Joker
Okay.
and as the guy who takes over Wayne Enterprises, which is who I thought was hiding out in the
in the Return of the Joker.
In Return of the Joker, yeah.
The Mr. Freeze.
Mr. Mr. Freeze. So he comes back, but he turns heel.
Yeah, he wants to be humanitarian. He wants to, because remember, Victor Freeze was a good guy originally. He was just trying to save his wife, and he wants to make up for everything that he did. Of course, Derek Powers and his scientists betray him.
And now his wife is engaged to Sarah Paulson.
My lord, that's so
Keanu
crazy.
Reeves.
Ew, no.
And what does he do? Oh yeah, so he kills the scientist that betrayed him, and he goes on like a rampage, and then he ends up sacrificing himself so he doesn't end up destroying the city.
Yeah, Freeze is always like the one who I would think is the easiest to turn because he's only evil because people are standing in the way of him being like kind of like Doc Ock in the second Spider-Man movie, like how he's like crossing the line for good. Freeze is a little more selfish because the Ock was trying to do it for humanity. Freeze was just doing it for his wife, but like I always felt
I kind of think he's like Wen Wu in Shang-Chi, like a guy who's just like so.
Is that who had the rings?
That's who had the rings.
He was in Marvel Zombies too.
Oh, was he?
Yeah. They like get cornered. Spoilers if you haven't seen Marvel Zombies. I'm gonna save you 4 episodes. They get surrounded by zombies in San Diego, and Wen Wu gives Shang-Chi gets bit, so his arm like starts to turn gray, and then his dad gives him the rings, and then it saves him. And the who?
Like Grayscale.
Like Grayscale. It looks like Grayscale, and then they go like.
Don't be afraid to make a nerd reference.
Yeah.
No. I mean,
like Grayscale.
I don't think. Well, I said you were on a roll. I didn't want to stop you.
No, I was trying not
Game
to
of
laugh
Thrones-
about
with
the
you.
Josh Allen comic.
Game of Thrones isn't that nerdy.
What is?
I don't think that's nerdy.
It is, and nobody ever wanted to admit that it
I don't
was.
think it's nerdy.
Game of Thrones is very nerdy. I mean, it's awesome. It's popular, but it's
definitely
definitely
nerdy. It's not making me go to like
It's
Renaissance
nerdy and people-
fairs.
not you, but
Yeah.
if you watch something,
There's
and
some
you
cool elf stuff out there though, but that might be
coming from the biggest Lord of the Rings fan.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not gonna let your Jedi
You know
mind
what?
happen
Lord
again.
of the Rings is not nerdy. It won an Oscar.
I'm gonna have my birthday at medieval times.
I would love to go to medieval
and
times.
neither of you are
That shit-
invited.
Oh man.
Stinks.
Yeah,
All
fine.
right, maybe Brent can come.
Yay.
Just Brent.
Have you seen the
Hooray
third
for
one
me.
yet?
What?
Have you seen the third one yet?
The third Lord.
Lord
No,
of the
not
Rings?
yet.
We'll
No.
watch it and shit on it together.
Yeah, the first two were stupid.
All right, we need to have a Lord of the Rings party though, a slumber party. We already talked about this.
Yeah.
Where we're gonna
Pillow
order
pieces
pizza
full of mutton.
in sleeping bags, and we're gonna watch it.
Except
and I'm
the
gonna make
Balrog
sure.
part. That shit was cool. That shit was tight.
Yo, I was just on the other day on my phone. I saw like Ozzy Osbourne was obsessed with Lord of the Rings, and he was like doing his little Gandalf
And look at him
spiel. And now he's
Amazing with
in
his
Mordor.
I mean, but 76, I feel like he could have gone a little bit longer.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, but given what he did while he was alive, I'm
I
shocked
know.
he made it
The
that
fact
far.
that Keith Richards is still alive is wild.
Dude,
That's
you think He
crazy.
just wakes up every day and he's like,
Dude, and
"Where's my
poor,
lighter?"
like, poor
Mick,
freaking-
just shut the fuck up. Just let me die.
Yeah, Mick, Paul, George, and Ringo.
That's
Oh
wild.
my gosh! Yeah,
I'm like,
Mick
is
Jagger.
Mick Jagger a coded Nazi? Like,
I think they're gonna bring the Nazi dude from Creature Commandos into Peacemaker.
That'd be awesome. The robot.
Yeah.
I love that.
And I think there's a connection between Orion and the mother boxes, because that portal is definitely a mother box.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
And I don't know who the frog alien was that they got it from, but I think he was like a traveler that Robert Kirkpatrick like shot, and then they just ended up taking it from. But I think there's so many just James Gunn world building coded things. You have to remember, this is a guy who like first introduced the Infinity Stones into the MCU, and look what those ended up becoming. Yeah. And I just think that a lot, he got a lot shit on a lot for putting Superman out on digital so fast after. But he's like, I want to give people a chance to watch it before Peacemaker. And the first few episodes I was watching it, I was like, you don't really need to see Superman to watch this. And then I was like, oh, okay, I get it now.
There's Lex Luthor.
There's Lex.
Yeah, that was sick. That was the latest episode,
That was the latest episode.
Yeah, I
The
freaking
best.
love that dude.
Which
What's
we have
his
a
name
Peacemaker
again?
episode coming out. Nicholas Hoult.
Yes.
Yeah.
He used to be with J-Law.
Really?
Yeah, they used to date for a while.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, I got all the pop culture references for you guys. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Also, the other thing that you were behind on was the Nicole Kidman
I
Keith
know,
Urban
Keith
split.
I did see that.
Yeah, okay. Brent's got his finger on romance.
I just have my finger on Nicole Kidman. I love.
Whoa, baby girl.
In it, on it, around it, through
He's
it.
just walking around with his thumb on her shoulder.
Where do we begin?
Where are we going, Nick?
It started with those AMC previews, and I started seeing it, and I was like, wow.
I love that sparkly suit.
And then I lost my mind.
They stopped running those because it was so like badly received.
Oh, are you kidding me? I applaud every time.
And I
they
was
come
like,
on.
Brent paid them off to get
Yeah.
every reel of that.
I did, yeah.
Are you a Regal guy or an AMC guy?
I'm an AMC guy, but when I'm with you guys, I'm a Regal guy.
That's
Oh
ops.
my
We
gosh.
talk a lot of shit about AMC, unless they wanted to sponsor the podcast.
Of course.
No,
And then we
they're
love
the
it.
best.
We're back.
I used to say
no.
that about New York Comedy Festival. Every time I apply with pregame and not get in, I was like, "This is a stupid festival." And then we got in with Secret Identity. I'm like, "What are I talking about? I love this festival."
Sold out show.
He spat in his mouth.
How did
He
they bring
swallowed.
Ra's al Ghul back?
Wait, they brought up. Sorry.
Wait, no, freaking the scarecrow in this shit was
Oh,
he
in Return of the
sounded
Joker, he was Christopher
sounded like
Walken.
Christopher
Yeah,
Walken.
cool. Yeah, that was Michael Rosenbaum intentionally doing a walk-in.
Was
Oh,
it?
he was?
Michael Rosenbaum, Lex Luthor?
Uh-huh.
He was. Did he play any other
the boy
characters?
Wally West. Yeah, he was Ghoul in that one.
Oh, he was Ghoul too.
Yeah. No, the Jokers in that one are wild. It's like Henry Rollins is one of them.
Who's Henry
He's
Rollins?
a famous actor, musician. Anyone who watched Legend of Korra, he's here.
Susie Carmichael from Rugrats was his like Alfred Pennyworth in this.
Yeah, Cree Summer.
Cree.
She was Codename Kids Next Door, too.
Yes.
Number 5.
Yes, number 5. Yeah, and Drawn Together.
And Drawn Together.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, that was her on Drawn Together?
Same voice,
Shit.
yeah.
I forgot about that show.
Yeah, I forgot what that character. I know that show was fun.
was a
Was
fun
that
show.
Jenny Tartakovsky?
Yeah. Oh, no, I don't think that was Jenny Tartakovsky, but that was a weird show.
That was a weird show. Have you ever seen Drawn Together?
I'm just catching up to everything you guys just spat out. Holy shit. That was like an Adderall trip. I don't even know what just happened. I was like,
That's like how Spanish people talk in
Like,
interviews.
I know, Slater's
watching the U.S. Open.
And the grayscale.
yeah, that was my...
That's not nerdy.
Back to the
What about
grayscale.
Westeros is nerdy?
Guys, I've missed this. I've missed this a lot.
We just have so much to say. We're talking real quick. I
know,
feel like
yeah.
we're all...
It's so much fun to be back in the studio.
Yeah,
is.
I feel like we're all at 1.5 speed right now.
I know, yeah. Here's what they do. Talk about 9/11. About oh, shit.
Now let's
Dropping
throw
microphones.
things.
Everything is back. The computer's got 30 minutes left. We are rolling in.
Excellent. That's
Rolling
still
in the
okay?
Yeah,
deep.
still rolling.
Perfect.
Still good. Let me check. And
Check
we
what?
are still beautiful. Yeah. Good.
Excellent.
How did Ra's al so wait, Ghoul would make the most sense to be in here because he has Lazarus Pit, I would assume.
Yeah, so
So how did they fuck that up?
So Talia al Ghul reaches out to Bruce, and she's beautiful, and she looks just like she looks in the new Batman Adventures. And Bruce is obviously 75, and she's just like, I can restore your youth using the Lazarus Pit. And Bruce is like, okay, why don't I do that? And he goes in, and he's back to like Bruce from like he's probably like age 50. Like, so he's got like salt and pepper, but he looks good.
Yo,
Fox.
baby,
Yeah.
pop. Yeah, you. Come and give me a kiss.
That's pretty good. And so Terry comes with him, obviously, because we got to bring Terry in. And so as he's getting to do the full kind of embrace of the Lazarus Pit and get back to like young Bruce, like the one from like the Batman the Animated Series, he all of a sudden gets tied up and Terry gets captured. And you realize that Talia was not Talia, it was actually Ra's. And Ra's the Lazarus Pit couldn't help his body anymore, so he ends up taking over Talia's body, and now he wants to take over Bruce's body.
It's like the end of Rise of Skywalker.
So
There's so
literally
much body
like,
takeover. I don't like it.
I
Even
hate
with this, with the chip, I was like, come on.
that's a bit of a cop out. I don't love body takeovers.
Yeah.
When has a body takeover been done right other than Skrull invasion?
It's so stupid. And there's like a part where like Roz as Talia is like Bruce is like you don't conquer death, you run away from it, and then Roz as Talia hits him, and Bruce goes, "You hit like a girl."
That was really good.
There was a good body takeover. Well, I guess a body swap is more like it in the Wednesday series, which you don't watch.
I didn't see it.
Did you watch it, bro?
I'm like 4 episodes behind.
On the second season?
Yeah.
It's so good.
Oh,
You'll
yeah?
see it. You'll see.
Okay.
You'll know when you see it. It's very
Second season
obvious.
is better. It's because they brought in the
So good.
They brought in like the other Adams family.
Yeah, and they go into the history of that. It's
Is
more.
Luis Guzman in that one?
I don't like him in that role. That's my one complaint.
I'm Luis Guzman, man.
That's actually
What are you doing,
that's a
Wednesday?
fantastic Luis
I'm not supposed to see you till Saturday, man.
Like
Uncle Fester.
Gomez Adams is supposed to be like this hot, like really striking guy, and they got Luis Guzman.
Luis Guzman, man. I love my time here.
Okay.
Granddad. I got laid like crazy.
Well,
You don't like your school.
What's a Catherine Zeta-Jones?
Nevermore.
Perfect casting.
Such good casting, and no, he's like that because there's an episode you'll see like why, because he's kind of like
Because a safe fell on my head.
he's supposed to be a little bit of a loser, but then you get his background and why everyone is kind of typecasting him as not an outcast. But
You know who was a great?
there's more lore.
Raul Julia.
Oscar Isaac did it a few years ago in an animated movie.
Oscar Isaac would be perfect in that role. Honestly,
so good.
Pedro Pascal, but he's
He's too big to do that
It's
now.
too saturated.
Yeah.
It's sad. But Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Catherine Zeta-Jones
Woo!
is perfect, and Fred Armisen is Uncle Fester is amazing.
Oh,
Really? Yeah,
he's
that's
so
great.
I've seen clips of
he's
that.
so funny.
He's
Did you
excellent.
see the episode with him in the?
When
Yeah.
they commit him. Oh,
Yeah,
that was awesome.
Yeah, I was like,
You
this
guys are
guy
selling me on
reminds
Wednesday.
me of Brent because he's so positive. He's in the worst situations, and he's like, "Oh, it was the time of my life." And I'm like, Brent.
It's like the character from Ant-Man, the Michael Pena.
Oh, yeah.
They
Yeah.
go, I was at a wine tasting, man. It was mostly Reds. You know, I hate Reds.
It's a shame he ended up being a Scientologist. And
Is he a
like,
Scientologist?
Yeah,
That
and
sucks.
that's why he's like not in any of the movies anymore. 'Cause I
Really?
always wanted to see him break down.
Cry.
Yeah, I wanted to see him break down the whole MCU timeline.
Oh, that would have been great.
It would have been amazing. But
He was
they
great
just,
in Narcos, too.
Oh, I didn't. I only saw the Diego Luna season.
Oh, yeah, that's the season he's in.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't remember.
He must have not really left an impression there.
I guess not. And then, how did they bring Bane back in Batman Beyond?
I think they were using him. They were like kind of pumping him, using his blood to create Venom and give it to like high school athletes or something like that. I didn't rewatch that episode.
Classic steroids
It's
mix up.
basically
Yeah.
they're using Bane for steroids. He's
the
like a shell
shame
of
Bane's
himself.
never been done right either.
Yeah, no. Well,
What? Really? You don't like Tom Hardy?
Tom Hardy's okay.
I like Tom
I like Tom
Hardy.
Hardy.
He's okay. All right, Tarantino.
No, okay. So here's the thing about Tom Hardy. Okay, he's 5'9".
Tom Hardy was
all
a
right.
lot like Topher Grace's Venom, where it wasn't the performance I had an issue with; it was the writing and the voice.
All right, well,
actually love the voice.
I
Voice
hated
is the
Oh, he's
best.
supposed to be Cuban.
Eric Foreman is I live in his basement.
Hanging out down the street.
The same old things that
Oh, Hyde, what are you doing, Hyde? Get out of
do that. No one's gonna watch it. You're gonna take us off syndication.
Oh, I wrote the character letter from Masterson.
do you like him as Venom though? At least.
No.
Wow.
Terrible. That was terrible. Venom he refers to himself as I. Venom is a we. He's a bonded.
Okay, take out the
He also
nerdism.
made Eddie Brock Woody Allen. He
Yes.
even said that. He goes, this symbiote.
The one good thing he did was Peter Parker ruined his life, and he goes to church and he prays to God to kill Peter Parker.
Frankly, I'm allergic to the symbiotes.
I've had many opportunities to have a symbiote before. Why would I ever use one?
Why would
now?
I do that?
I could have doctored these photos at any time.
Frankly, I want to marry Carnage. She's my step symbiote.
We saw Chinatown in theaters last night.
Great movie.
Incredible.
So good.
You understand why that was the plot twist, though, right?
My sister, my mother, my sister, my mother.
Because like Regal's been like showing a classic movie, and we ended up going to see in Chinatown. I turned to Slater. I was like, "Did you watch this in film class yet?" Okay, so no, you don't know the twist. Okay, fine. All right, because we're gonna make a Woody Allen joke.
Oh, no. I mean, Chinatown's an outstanding film.
So good. I'm shocked I'd never seen it.
Yeah.
That had to be one of his last movies he made before he.
Oh, I'm sure. Well, he made The Pianist though in 2000 and like
he made what?
He won the Oscar.
What did he make?
What did he make? Travolta?
He like played The Pianist. Yo, we're bringing back all the voices.
I was gonna say we missed the 27 personalities.
Who's the lead in Wicked on Broadway? Travolta got her name right?
I think Christian Chensworth was the thing, right? I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna get her name right. I'm gonna get Adele Dazeem's name right. Damn it, I got it wrong again.
The biggest fuck up ever.
Yeah,
Adele
so
Dazeem.
When he comes, he just does that.
That's me, like being the bottom.
Wow, we're on a Halloween topic today.
You're something of a musical theater actor yourself, right?
First Broadway show I ever saw was Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark.
Was it
Broadway.
really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Somebody
I thought you
fell
were going
off
to
a
say
platform.
Wicked.
I was going to say that someone died.
Somebody fell off my dad got us like nosebleed seats, and I don't know if you know the drama with Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark, but mad people were getting hurt when this was coming out.
Oh, and if you're that aerial of a view, you're going to see all the dropping
Why
bodies.
Randy dressed up as Spider-Man in that episode.
Oh, that's right. And Spider-Man did like this thing where like he swung and then he walked up like the walls on the side of the theater, and then he like lands on this platform, and the platform gave out and he just fell back. He had the harness still attached to him, so he could have really like paralyzed himself. So I think he may have like grabbed the string, very unlike Gwen Stacy.
He just
yeah,
it was like, real. He was method acting.
Everybody gets one. Tell him, Peter. Everybody gets one apparently. I don't know.
That's crazy.
Thanks, Spider-Man. Appreciate it.
I know, Bond.
Document.
Oh, shorts.
I stuck my first jug to that play.
Hey, Bonnie, give me some sugar.
I wish I was in there. I know, Bond. Me too. Oh my God, was I talking? No, I just assumed every time you look at a coughing.
Terry McGinnis Smithers, who is that man?
It's Terry McGinnis, sir. McGinnis, hey? Yes, sir. He's the clone of Bruce Wayne, but also his biological father. Amanda Waller used her connections at Argus or Project Cadmus to put them together.
I feel like we've been edging for so long. And
Yeah.
the impressions are just exploding right now.
And my man in South Carolina is being like, I hate the fucking impressions.
It's like, this was 80-20 impressions.
This was 80 impressions, 20% Batman Beyond.
Oh, is he the guy who said I hated the impressions,
And
but now I'm in?
them. Yeah, I've been trying to make us more podcasty. And now, word from our sponsor. What other episodes do you stand out from Batman Beyond? Because I watched a lot of the first season, and then we pushed this recording back to this week. So I was like, I might as well watch season 2 or 3. Mm-hmm. And what I remember from a kid is I was fucking terrified of that. I forgot what her name was, but like she could stretch.
Oh, Ink.
Yeah. I had the Burger King toys when I was a kid. I don't know if you remember the Burger King toys. They had but the Ink toy, like you put it in the water and then she would disappear, whatever her power was.
You know what episode was terrifying?
They made the toy disappear.
Like it would turn white.
I'm gonna make Ink disappear. She's gone.
I was like, that's
sounded like a bully. Oh yeah, they just make Ink disappear. And then what? Have it your way? I'd like another toy, Mr. Burger King.
I know.
Another toy.
I was concerned that you were like playing with freaking witchcraft shit in your tub.
And then my baby sister disappeared.
And there was a lot of missing kids in my county growing up.
22.
It was like weapons all over again.
Well, no, that's a good name. Pass me. Write that down. We'll be rolling in it.
Oh God, Aunt Gladys.
You know they're doing a prequel movie to that.
Are they?
Yeah,
Dude,
with Aunt Gladys.
Really?
Yeah,
How
I
sick
kind
is
of hate
that?
that
I don't like
idea
that at all.
because we don't need. I feel like we as a society are doomed because we don't need everything explained to us. I wish Zach Krieger would take up the Jordan Peele mantle.
He's making a DC movie.
Jordan Peele?
No, Zach Krieger.
What?
Yeah, he's making a horror movie for DC.
Wow.
We don't know what?
We don't know what.
You see all the Clayface leaks that have been coming out?
I haven't, but I know it's Mike Flanagan. And Flanagan, like, you watched Haunting a Hill House, right?
Yeah.
Flanagan slaps.
Flanagan slap. Haunting a Hill House is one of the best things I've ever seen.
God, broken neck lady. Bad neck lady,
oh
whatever, dude. That was the craziest
No, I don't know this.
Haunting a Hill House is like this horror series on Netflix that Mike Flanagan did, who's doing Clayface, and it's truly the most terrifying thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I gotta check this out.
It's a dude
so
in a bowler hat just walking, but he's like floating, so all you hear is his cane every like freaking 2 feet.
It's one of the greatest twists you'll ever see in anything.
Yeah, it's
wow.
crazy.
At the end, they were on Earth the whole time.
It was scary.
Yeah, the world's a scary place, especially if you got an ink in your bathtub.
It's.
Does she look like Ursula? What'd she look like?
The bent neck lady was actually the name of her sled that she played with as a kid.
I tobogganed too hard. They don't warn you about that.
Let me
No,
pull
a
up,
topical Citizen Kane reference.
which another great Simpsons episode.
Oh, yes.
That's the Citizen Kane episode. Let me show you what ink looks
Simpson
like.
Kane.
She's covered in ink.
Yeah, that's
INQUE.
that's what I'm struggling to make the dots
So
connect.
like that's what she would look like.
Yeah.
Oh, I do know her.
But then,
I know
like,
that face.
She did kind of look like a young Ursula.
Because there's
Yeah, she
no
was
face.
banging. But,
Yeah.
but
But that's what she
Ooh.
looked like when her face wasn't like that.
This looks like a sex toy. It looks like she's touching herself. What is this?
Have it your way. A Burger King Batman Beyond toy.
Oh, it was Burger King, not McDonald's. So
Not McDonald's.
they were having it her
They
way.
were really going that way.
but I'm loving it.
McDonald's.
So
We used to be a society.
I
where
love
kids
the
would get-
McDonald's toys. You can't. The
they would-
Inspector Gadget one?
Did you see? This was the Burger King ink
So
toy.
good.
Oh, shit.
And then,
Yeah.
like, if she was,
So she got wet and disappeared.
yeah,
my MO.
Can you imagine
I love that girl.
I used to call Woody from Toy Story Burger King because I had a Woody.
The Woody
toy.
Burger King toy.
Woody
I had
Burger
that too.
King toy.
I had all the Backstreet Boys Burger King toys because they had a line of Burger
They
King.
did? I didn't know that.
Yeah, they all look like Tony Stark.
How come I didn't get any of those dolls, but you did?
I don't know because you both were like probably past the age of Burger King toys. That's a very slim. It's like 6 to 9, and I was 6, so you both had to be like 9.
So we were 9. So we made the
You would be 10.
bracket. Shut the fuck up.
I was waiting for it.
I was so close to denying my double-digit age
I knew it.
at that time. You know what? I'm
9
aging.
for 3
I'm
years.
aging like fine wine, okay? Because I
gotta
drink
put
it
in
every day.
sugar.
That's a secret to my identity.
I
Oh
hope they
my
do Burger
lord,
King time toys for Simpsons movie too.
Oh, that'd be great.
that would be sick. Wait, do they make toys at all
That's
anymore?
what I was just wondering.
Oh,
Albert Brooks was in the first Simpsons movie,
He was Russ Cargill, the head of the EPA.
and he was also Hank Scorpio.
Yeah, I've never called my own company.
NoHo Hank Scorpio. He was like legit cool, dude.
Was that the only episode that Hank was in?
That was the only one he was in. Yeah.
One of the perfect.
One of the best
I'm
episodes
rewatching
ever.
all of them right now because that was the only thing I could watch in Vancouver, and it's just season 1 through 3. You forget what kind of show that was, man. Like,
Walk with me, Homer.
and he was the French guy too, right? Who taught Marge bowling? Was
that Albert Brooks?
I think that was
Oh,
Albert Brooks.
Like that she has like the
She has the
flirtation
affair with because
Yeah.
he came back for an episode.
Flirtation affair. Same thing. Same.
Listen, we're just two guys who cheat on their wives. To our wives in buttholes, may they never meet. Now that's a good joke. That's from Detroiters.
Oh my god, I'm so stoked for Tim Robinson's new comedy series
great.
coming out.
No, I didn't love Friendship.
But
I know,
think
I didn't
Friendship
either.
Was a different script before he signed on, and then it became.
And
a
I
different
just
movie.
think Tim
okay.
Robinson needs to just do his own thing.
Yeah.
And like, cause
Yeah.
he's good at his little sketch comedy stuff. I think you should leave. And I
Yeah.
think that if that's like who's like working on all this.
Okay.
And so
If
the
it's
chair
him and Zach,
company.
then I'm down for it
Yeah.
because like there were
I'm
two
pretty sure.
parts of Friendship that were amazing. One was the ayahuasca trip. That was incredible.
Oh my god, the frog.
Yeah. They go, what happened? He go, I went to Subway. They go, anything happened there? Yeah, I ordered.
Yeah, that was it.
And that's it. He goes, that's it. He goes, the frog works in mysterious ways. And then when
So
Connor
good.
O'Malley just appeared,
Oh, I
Yes.
love him.
yeah, we should have never left Afghanistan.
He's
That was
great.
He's the
crazy.
great.
That guy is
I
red
love
all
it.
the time, and
So
I love it.
funny.
He's so funny.
Have you seen his special?
No,
It's like not like a normal stand-up special. It's like him doing like an infomercial, like a TED talk.
Oh,
And,
I kinda love
about like
that.
an app. He's like an app developer.
Oh, I didn't even see or hear anything
So
about
good.
this. Wow, okay. Put it
Yeah,
on the
check that
list. Wow.
What else do we have noteworthy wise for Batman Beyond? I personally I got someone Meg Seg, shout out Meg Seg. She gave me a bunch of my records, and she
Oh,
gave me
angel.
like so many of them. She got me the Star Wars. It's behind Martian Manhunter's
okay.
head, but she
I was
got
like,
me
what
like
is behind us? I'll never know. I'm
Every
scared.
time I turn around, I make eye contact with this fucking
yeah, he hates you, man. It just gets lower
behind.
and lower every
fucking
week.
hate Hal.
Yeah, he's behind you like, boy, I
Alex
oughta.
and Tim Meadows and Alex Ross and Alex Ross and Alex Ross. They're all Alex Ross.
and female Alex Ross.
Female Alex Ross and female Alex Ross and Alex Ross with a green mask.
I'm sure we're gonna watch the
Rossception.
Lantern series and love Hal because it's Kyle Chandler playing him. But right now, I hate Hal.
Yeah, I can't wait for the Lantern
be
show,
so
man.
good. Oh.
I like watching this. I think this was like the last great Batman spin-off thing that was still Batman because now he's obviously my favorite superhero. I'll watch anything that it's out. There's a Matt Fraction Batman book that's out right now.
Yeah, no, absolutely,
That's
yeah.
so
Frackman.
good. He did the Hawkeye
Yeah,
series.
that's why we did Hawkeye.
Oh wow!
And it's sold.
I tried to reach out to Matt Fraction, but he's not on Instagram.
You can only reach him
Yeah,
a
that
fraction of
makes
the
sense.
time.
Let me see if he's on LinkedIn.
Yeah.
I'm putting you on that. But like that sold off the shelves, and I'm like, oh cool. There's like a Batman Renaissance. But then the new Lego Batman show, new game got announced, and they're doing like all the Batman canon from everything. They were like, we went into the vaults. We're doing the Dark Knight. We're doing the Schumacher movies. We're doing the Burton movies. And I'm like, cool, great. How cool would a Lego Green Lantern show be? There's a plethora of incredible DC characters that, to James Gunn's credit, I was hoping that he was going to explore until he saw that Superman money, and now he's like, we're going to do the mainstream characters.
Yeah,
I'm like, okay. This was like the last great iteration of a Batman thing that was still within its own universe, because they went on to do, it got corporatized where they were like, we're opening Six Flags, we got to do Justice League. Okay, that was okay. Let's do Justice League Unlimited instead. Right. This works in its own universe because in the epilogue episode, which I love too, that was the one where you find out Amanda Waller had cloned, not cloned, but took Bruce's DNA and put it in Terry's mother, and then they tied it in with the Phantasm, who was supposed to kill Terry's dad. It was just a great sequel to a universe thing, and even when they incorporated him in the Justice League, in those episodes where he goes into the future with Hawk Girls and Green Lantern's kid thing? Warhawk. When he goes into the future with all of that.
And Old Static Shock.
And Old Static Shock. Like, it just works so much that even when I was watching the Return of the Joker movie with Slater, I was like, this fits in. It's like the last 90s thing that happened. And maybe that's why I think it's like the last great thing. The Nolan films, maybe. Those are the last. Maybe.
And Justice League is great too, but it's not. Yeah. But obviously Batman's a supporting character.
Right. Yeah. And even by this, like, he severed his ties with Superman and the Justice League. So, like, you're watching Justice League.
Return of the Joker is set after the Justice League Unlimited.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. You could tell because Bruce is older.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like a good retirement film. You know, like just paying homage, passing the torch.
Yeah, and like even like the two Dee Dee, them being Harley Quinn's granddaughter.
Joan Hart.
Yeah. Oh,
Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
That was her.
That was her.
Oh my gosh, I loved her.
This was like her prime time too.
Oh yeah. Her and Salem.
Wow. I used to watch that and then get ready for a bath when Nick and
with ink. Now it's all making sense.
Yeah,
I had such a crush on Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Oh.
So did I think.
Dude, Melissa Joan Hart.
Yeah, she was like one of those like icons of that like 90s.
How is that not gotten
early
reboot?
2000s?
How are they not rebooting more? It did?
Sorry, did I say Melissa the Teenage Witch? Sabrina the Teenage Witch. They rebooted it with
they
Kieran
did.
Shipka from Mad Men.
Sally Draper.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I auditioned for that. That's why I blocked it out.
You auditioned for Sabrina.
I did.
They're like,
I'm a teenage witch. I'm a teenage witch.
Troy, we like you. We just don't like you for this.
Sabrina can't use her legs. It's the one spell she doesn't know how to do.
Look, I understand that we have a DEI initiative, but I just don't think this is the right thing.
And she's handicapped.
She be standing now.
Yeah, it's a different ability, Peter. It's not just ability.
Hey, look, I like you for this. I just
there was a just for nostalgia points, I'd love to bring up. There was two tie-ins that I really loved. There's a great Batman Beyond series that came out around the time, like 2010s, I want to say. That was really great. There was a tie-in game for N64 and Game Boy Advance. Were you a Game Boy Advance guy?
Oh, was I Game Boy Advance guy?
You got a Game Boy Advance too? There was a great
like the handheld one.
Yeah.
I had the see-through purple one.
Yeah, I had that.
I had
too.
that.
That was the cool one.
I actually think
the last one that relied on batteries.
Yes, and I had an overhead light for that before they had an LED.
Oh, I had that too.
Yeah, and then the Game Boy SP came out, which I loved.
I had that
too. I want to get the SpongeBob one.
And I bought a PSP.
Yes.
And I traded it in for a DS because I was like, Nintendo's better.
Oh my god.
But DS games kind of sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was limited.
Yeah.
They knew what they were doing. That's like streaming services.
Mario Kart always was great, but Nintendo just like overate its budget every time. And then the Switch is like when it caught up, they were like console gaming.
For sure.
Let's relax.
I play the Switch adds the Switch mode all the time.
I never played
I think
docked.
it's more fun.
Yeah, I never played docked.
Yeah.
It's so much more fun.
Yeah. And there's I do want to say there was supposed to be a Batman Beyond movie that DC was developing for a while that was going to be a sequel to the Batgirl movie that got shelved.
With Michael Keaton.
With Michael Keaton and by the guy. Remember we saw the Bad Boys movie in Houston?
Bad Boys.
Bad Boys. The brothers who
Bad
directed
Boys.
Bad Boys.
The Bad Boys.
They're gone.
Sponge down. They're Bad Boys.
Money.
I'm a baddest boy.
Powers. Oh no, he's hot.
What happened to Blight?
Right on those fires. There's
Deep cut SpongeBob reference.
Yeah, that was
My
insane.
leg. There was supposed to be a
Krusty
movie
Krab
that was going to be Keaton and them. Oh, yeah, have you tried this sandwich? It's the ordinary sandwich. It's a sandwich with jellyfish jelly.
Oh, that was so good.
There is no Smiggenwergen Jägermann Jensen.
Mickey Morgan, Mega Man, Jason, he was number one.
First you do this, turn around, stop. Double take 3 times. One, two, three, then pelvic thrust.
My last Batman
Stop
Beyond.
on your left knee. Don't forget it.
Ah, you bring it around town.
Bring it.
Squidward, why haven't we got a Batman Beyond movie in style of Spider-Verse?
The reason being is because
They
corporate
hate money.
they don't want to do anything creative.
Well, I don't know, SpongeBob.
It's Walter Hamden, Mr. Krabs. He was number one. I don't know. That was really good.
That was good.
I never know. I never thought we'd get this far with impressions.
I was trying to hone in the whale daughter, but I couldn't. I needed to hear it.
Dad! I can't
Yeah,
believe you're
she's
either.
hard.
Yeah. Well, that about sums it up for Batman Beyond.
Oh yeah,
We talked about it.
Batman Beyond.
we haven't
10% Batman, 90% riffing, 90% Beyond.
Well, Return of the Joker really is a masterpiece, though. I mean,
Yeah.
it's truly it's a callback to the first season of Batman Beyond. Like,
Yeah, it's
kinda
almost a finale to that.
Yeah, exactly. Because the first season, like, they never really talk about the Joker. You obviously feel his presence with
Right.
the Jokers. Then, of course, you meet Ghoul. It's crazy someone as stupid as you could kill
Sure
Batman.
thing, Kilts.
I love when they brought him back in the Justice League episode.
Did they?
Go, yeah. And like old Batman is interrogating him. He goes, "Okay, I'll talk. I wet my bed."
Yes, yeah, that's right.
Stop it. That's
Yeah.
amazing. I feel connected to him. Wait, so like I like also in this how like he was kind of Batman was looking out for Terry obviously because of everything that happened with Tim Drake. And then I was like getting to think to myself, I'm like, would you guys question for you guys?
Yeah.
Would you guys want to be the sidekick or the main
Man in the chair.
superhero? Yeah.
I'd want.
Main superhero or sidekick?
Yeah. Like, would you want to be Batman or Robin? Like, based on like the roles, because you know, if you're the main dude, you got to think about past, present, future.
Yeah.
You got to think about more than just yourself, which I hope you are if you're a superhero. But like, if you're the sidekick, I kind of feel like it's cooler to be a sidekick.
I'd rather be neither. I'd rather be Dick in that situation.
I'd rather be
remember
a
when they said
dick.
like Dick? They're like, yeah, Dick just pieced out the
He's
blood.
done, yeah, he just left to go protect another city.
They always imply that Dick is really pissed off too.
At
Like,
Bruce,
Bruce-
yeah.
Barbara's like, you think I'm mad? Talk to Dick.
Well, I think
He's
there's.
pissed. His name used to be Richard.
When did we decide on this? There's not even a K in my name. I think there's pros and cons to both, as highlighted by Bruce's line when he takes the suit back from Terry and he's like, "None of you kids ever knew what you wanted, stupid kid." Like that's
Yeah.
Bruce is always thinking about legacy.
Yeah.
And he's like, "I need to take the suit back. Like I can't let this happen again." But like Waller, I think Waller admitted it before Bruce did, but she knew there was always going to need a Batman-sized hole in Gotham. Bruce knew that too, and I think Terry's the only answer to who should take up the mantle after Bruce. Because in my opinion, I know you've always said Dick would be perfect for it, but I
No,
think
not
nobody.
Dick.
Tim. I think nobody.
Not this Tim.
No,
Comics
no.
Tim.
I
Yeah.
think Batman should die with Bruce. However, if I was Bruce's age, I would rather be the guy in the chair than the guy out there.
Oh, for
but like
sure.
in every other circumstance, like the main guy has to deal with the main guy tax. Like look at Peter in No Way Home. He loses his friends, he lost his family, he lost his money, he lost his college,
Yeah.
but he's still Spider-Man.
Still Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Look at his friends; they have no memory of that, and and Ned was the guy in the chair. I don't know. It's
Yeah, well, I guess it's more so a successor than a sidekick.
yeah. I guess it depends on what kind of personality.
I
you have,
love
'cause
the older guy in the chair. I mean, they did that with Ant-Man. Now Hank Pym
Yeah,
is the
Hank
guy
Pym
in the
was
chair
great.
to Scott Lang.
I got a throat cancer from going down on Hope.
Did he have throat cancer?
Michael Douglas had throat cancer,
shit.
and he blamed it on oral sex.
Did he really?
Oh yeah, that's why DJ Collins said that too.
Oh wow,
like-
I'm so sorry,
like,
Michael Douglas, that you had to go down on Catherine Zeta-Jones. What a horrible life you must live.
Catherine Zeta-Jones, she dips beneath lasers.
Oh my God.
Would you rather be the guy in the chair or the Peter Park or the Batman,
Would I rather be
the sidekick or the main guy, the Robin or the Batman?
Oh, Batman. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always gonna be Batman.
It's the
Yeah,
cool
so
option.
you guys want to be the Wizard of Oz.
When
you
I
don't
was
want to
younger,
be.
I wanted to be Robin because I looked
Yeah.
at my dad as more of a Batman, and I was like, "That's just cool." And he had the flash hair clothes, and he was a kid. I think it depends on what kind of personality you have too, because like we all are main characters. We're all stand-up comics. We're all solo acts. I think we would all choose to be the main character. Would you choose to be the main or the side?
Picking the side piece. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I guess it is more of him filling the shoes and not necessarily the sidekick. So I guess you can't really think of Terry like that.
I guess he put them all in there.
Terry!
Put it in reverse, Terry!
Terry Seinfeld!
Terry Seinfeld took over as Batman.
I don't know.
Affleck is Batman.
Personally, I think I could have been a good Batman.
I would have been a good Batman. I'm Vengeance.
I auditioned for Superman. I said I could be the Man of Steel. They said, no, you're Mr. McSisterpilk.
Mr. Pick. They flipped out a super fuck.
Yeah. They said, you can play Kill Tipsum. And I said, Kill Tipsum. Oh, no.
You started going into like Trump. You're like, they said I could be a Batman,
They said I could play Mr. McSisterpilk.
And I said no.
I said, wow, what a good imp I am. I don't know much, but I know I have a lot of powers.
JD Vance is my successor.
He's
You gotta wear a lot of eyeliner. People like it.
Look at his mind.
Mr. President.
Tear down this wall.
He's the greatest president we've ever had.
I know a lot about presidents.
Woo!
Unprecedented this
I could have
podcast
been
was.
the president.
So next episode we'll say is Peacemaker.
One last thing that I'll just say is Batman White Knight, which we reviewed, which is great, has 2 sequels. First one deals with Azrael. It's also supposed to be great, and Jason Todd. The second sequel though is all about Batman Beyond. So they incorporate Terry and Derek Powers into it.
Wow.
And they do it in a very seamless way, apparently. So I would love to read that at some point.
Oh, that would be amazing to check out. That'd be a
okay.
great follow-up.
If we ever win an award for anything, Brent's gonna be the one making the speech because he got that in like 15 seconds.
Yeah, I felt like Rocket. This guy
He
gets
was
great
like,
speech.
and that's it.
For all you kids at home, tune in next week where we find out what the real mystery was. It was Brent's sexuality this whole time.
I'm gay. I'm gay.
And I'm Troy Bond.
And I'm terrified.
And I'm Terry McGinnis.
Bye.
Only on Thursdays.
Bye.